today to go visit with a very exciting skincare founder. Her name is Marie Veronique. I'm on my way to Berkeley, California. I want to ask her about the skin barrier function, what she thinks about the gut microbiome, and I want to find out about her wellness routine. Marie Veronique started her namesake skincare brand in 2002. She is trailblazing the advancement of natural and non-toxic skincare by focusing on the intersection of skin health and science. She's been featured in the New York Times, Vogue, and the Wall Street Journal named her a pioneer of non-toxic skincare. I spent several months testing her skincare line, which included the Barrier Lipid Complex, my favorite, the Soothing B3 Serum, and others that I'll share in a separate video. I wanted to ask her why we should be concerned with skin barrier function and how gut health plays a role in our beauty routines. Be sure to watch until the end to hear about the key ingredient in her wellness routine. It just might surprise you.
Philosophy is key to all of it. Why make skincare, right? And the philosophy is that I am very, very keen on making products that work, first of all. And of course the safety, the fact that you're using ingredients that are good for the skin, good for the planet, all of that is crucial. We want to make products that are at least as efficacious as those which people are now shying away from, but we want to go beyond that too to make products that are even more efficacious, even do greater things with respect to keeping the skin healthy.
I noticed a difference in my skin the very first time I used
isn't that
product.
Great?
Yeah, the next day my skin almost felt very like satiny to the touch, and I definitely had a really nice glow. I felt just, it was very, very healing to my skin.
Yeah.
And the first time I looked at it, I saw the term cholesterol on the bottle. I'd never seen that on any skincare product. And I thought, well, what? The only time we really talk about cholesterol is when, we have a bad report from the doctor.
Yeah, right.
So how is this good for my skin and putting it on the skin?
Cholesterol is not only desirable, it's absolutely necessary. It's fat. Our brains need it. Every cell in our body needs it, actually. You need fat. Your body needs fat. Your skin needs fat as well. And so think of cholesterol as like the fat component that you need to replace on your skin. And you just put it on topically. It is a major component in the barrier lipid components of your skin, that lipid barrier layer.
What is a skin barrier, and what does a healthy skin barrier feel and look like?
The skin barrier is the stratum corneum, but there is also involvement with the skin microbiome. So you have that very top layer of skin, which is your microbiota. When you use a product, the first thing your product reaches is your microbiome. So think about barrier, and you think about the barrier layer. It implies protection. You're protecting the skin, and that's what the barrier layer is all about. It's whether it's the microbiome, which has really important functions in keeping everything healthy with respect to it's this part of your immune system.
Yeah.
So it is preventing the assault of potential pathogens from the environment. I think it's important to remember that the skin is on your side. It really wants to be healthy and beautiful, but if you are over exfoliating, if you are using all these very invasive products and aggressive treatments, you're not doing the skin any favors. In fact, it has to struggle even harder to get back to where it should be. And then you turn around and do it all over again. And then you wonder why your skin, at some point, I think what happens is that people just have a routine that's overly aggressive until they reach kind of a wall. That conventional view is that, oh, well, you need to, and all the verbiage is around, oh, you need to keep your skin clean, and if a problem occurs, the first response is, oh, well, you just need to do more of what you're doing. If you're exfoliating 3 times a week, hey, exfoliate every night.
We're addicted
Yes,
to masks.
you are.
Cleansing and all the scrubs and this and that.
Yeah.
And I think it does take a really conscious effort to
really
give
hard.
your skin a break from exfoliating and just having patience through the process and letting your skin heal over time. I've really had to be patient with the process.
What you really need, is to pull back, and what will help you get over the hump is the exfoliating mask. And the reason that it exfoliates because it's using lactic acid, but lactic acid also promotes production of ceramides in skin. So that's why it's so good. I mean, it has this dual purpose of it is, it's getting rid of the dead skin cells and doing all of that, but at the same time, it's promoting growth of a new healthy barrier layer.
So let's talk a little bit about your kind of wellness routine.
Oh, okay.
Do you have any favorite your nighttime routine or little things you like to do to take care of yourself from the inside out?
Kimchi.
Yes.
And this is part of the, when I went to the microbiome conference, and they were talking about how gut health is so important to skin health. There is the gut, skin, brain axis.
Yes.
So they all work together. And so if your gut is healthy, your skin is of necessity going to be healthy as well. It occurred to me that how Korean women have the reputation for having such gorgeous skin, and they actually do have gorgeous skin, but people tend to attribute it to their routine, and their routines can be very involved and complicated. But what if it's not complicated routines, but it's just that they're eating kimchi every day?
That might be their secret.
I think I would look to that.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Well, we all need to get some kimchi in our life, it sounds like. I love fermented sauerkraut.
Yes.
I know there's some really great companies here local in the Bay Area if you're around here, and companies that make. I love fermented food. Just a little bit. I add to soups or on salads.
You
They're
don't
delicious.
need much, but there's actually, I could put in a plug for, we've got a little Korean shop across the street, Bop Shop. They make their own kimchi.
Oh,
So
yeah. I love it.
Yeah,
I love finding those little gems.
Thank you so much
Well,
for
thank
sharing
you.
with us today, and I can't wait to, I think we'll have to get some kimchi together.
Just go across the street.
Perfect.
I loved visiting with Marie. The team even gave me a jar of kimchi to take home with me. I loved that. I hope you enjoyed being introduced to her skincare philosophy and her approach to a healthy skin barrier and the skin microbiome. There were just so many pearls of skin wisdom that she shared with us, from the importance of cholesterol on the skin and skin fat to just the less is more approach to exfoliation, which I really enjoyed hearing about. And I love that she's into gut health and kimchi. So I will be posting another video very soon of all the products I've been using, and I'll link all the products we discussed below. So for more information, visit mikaelasouth.com. Stay tuned and don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching.